Yes, Mikey, what are you looking forward to for this match against Colorado? Are you playing at altitude again?
Yeah, we're looking to find consistency. Um, One of our opportunities we have this week is to keep a streak going, and that takes a lot of focus and energy to be relentless, kind of in the task at hand, day to day, controlling the things that we can control, which is a commitment to our effort, our principles, our training habits. And so yeah, we're learning about ourselves in this moment. It's a great opportunity, and we're really putting the effort to make sure that we're a consistent team.
And we got to see today a little bit of that team meditation after training. How important is that kind of mindfulness to your team?
Yeah, I would call it performance breath. At the end of the day, if you are able to control your emotions and to have find balance with them, because emotions are going to come and go. It's part of human nature. But to be able to be comfortable with them and understand them and where they're coming from is really important for us because the games can get quite heated at professional level, and so more importantly, though, hopefully it's a skill that these guys can take away um, for the rest of their lives too, because it's helpful in your life as well.
Jasper was saying this isn't something you see on most MLS teams. So why do you think it's important to bring that element here?
Yeah, my job is to expose these guys to a number of tools that can help them perform. So everything is number one from about winning, and in order to win, you need your players to be able to perform well. So we provide them exposure to tools that can help them do that. We don't push anything on them though, because at the end of the day, they're grown men and they have their ability to decide what helps them. But I believe that it's important because when you have more composure, you're able to think clear and you're able to perform better. We came from a few games where we were starting strong, and we put it as a goal of ours to start games strong. And credit to the guys, they've taken all of that on board, and it's one of many steps we're trying to take to becoming a really complete team.
And Chucky Lozano made it onto the MLS Match Day 7 squad. Can you just tell me his impact on his return to the starting lineup?
Yeah, goal, assist, and then a goal contribution also because he plays the ball to Anders for Anders' assist. So when you have a player that in one half can help you create three goals, I think it's pretty clear how important that player is. And then on top of that, I thought he did a good job of helping us defend in a low block. You saw when Seattle kind of pushed us back a little bit at times, he was there with our other 10 players.
And the team has 3 clean sheets on the season. Can you just tell me the role CJ Dos Santos has played in the goal this year?
Yeah, we've asked him to one communicate well when we don't have the ball to help put out as many potential fires as possible. I think he's done a pretty good job of that. He's still growing in it, but he's doing a good job. And then we've asked him to make big saves. At times he has to be the fireman, and that was clear against Seattle, where in the second half in the build-up, we give up a turnover 6 yards out from our goal, and he makes a massive save.
Coach, sé que está concentrado en San Diego FC, en los jugadores que tiene, pero se siguen escuchando nombres alrededor de San Diego como uno de ellos que en algún momento se escuchaba, Kevin De Bruyne. ¿Qué posibilidad hay de que pueda llegar a San Diego? Y por qué no hablar también del futuro que no vaya a firmar Cristiano Ronaldo con Al Hilal allá en Arabia Saudita. Sé que son dos nombres muy lejanos en este momento, pero ¿qué posibilidades hay o qué piensa de ellos?
Ya, por ahí vas a pensar que es mentira, pero yo pienso en el día a día, los jugadores que tengo acá en este plantel, que para mí son ser humanos de primer nivel y muy buenos jugadores. Estoy muy contento con la plantilla que tenemos y la verdad no te puedo decir nada de eso y yo no he escuchado nada.
I think you're the only.
Well, one of that for sure, but one of our goals is to make our squad as big as possible. So early in the season, getting opportunities for guys to get minutes is important. And then second, game states have a lot to do with it. Are we chasing the game? Can somebody who's on the bench help us kind of get that spark, or are we closing a game? And then of course, to be able to use that moment to just cut the rhythm of a game is also part of the decision making. So there's a lot of things that go into it. We won't always make all five subs, but we have so far.
Physically, no limitations on Lozano this week.
Correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
You played at elevation before.
Mhm.
What sort of adjustments do you need to make? How much of it is physical and mental? What do you think?
I mean, there's a good physical part to it for
Yeah.
sure. Like playing there last year usually was that there was like a good advantage for us, or like for Colorado in this case, just because you're more used to it. Um, but I don't think that will impact us that much. We saw how we went to Salt Lake, which is kind of similar, just a little bit different in the elevation. But I felt like we did a good game there and took our lessons from it as well, like how we want to play, how we need to play to manage like our fitness level. But yeah, really excited to go back.
You guys doing anything different here to prepare for the elevation at all?
You can't really like the only thing they're gonna prepare you is train at elevation. So we don't have like an oxygen chamber or anything where we could train that. But yeah, I feel like it's just a mental part of it too. Just like go all out, do the best you can. And, yeah.
What challenges does Colorado's attack present?
They have great players. Like I feel like a couple teams do in this league. Very talented guys. When we talk about Georgie, last year was phenomenal. Also Rafa Navajo, he's a good guy of mine too. Like the skill set they bring with the pace on the wings as well. We have Kevin Cabral, we have Calvin, and all those guys. Just like very interesting way of attacking. They can hit you in many different ways. So we just gotta be prepared for everything. But yeah, it's gonna be a good fight.
Such a long season. What do you guys do to like break things up?
What do you mean break things up?
Just sort of there could be monotony. It's a lot of months. Is there anything that you guys do to sort of stay loose?
I mean, we do a couple of things here together as well as like changing style of plays and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Like you have to adapt to every opponent as well as they adapt to us. You know, take your lessons from the games you've played and focus on what the opponent's giving you, and therefore training structure is a little bit like changed a little bit. But I feel like overall it's just the dynamic that the team has, the jokes around and everything. You
Yeah.
know, it just creates a good mood. I mean, we're out here for 85 degrees, you know, sunny is never a bad day for anybody of us, and I feel everybody's contributing to that as well. So yeah, I feel like that's more of the point where we're at right now, just enjoying the progress that we're making, enjoying the journey that we're on, and hopefully keep it going.
We got to see a little bit of that meditative thing there with the team. How important is that to be meditative and then also do that with your teammates?
I mean, everybody has to decide what to take from it. You know, I feel like if you do it as a team and everybody buys into it, what we're doing, it just brings you a little bit closer together. You know, like take some time off soccer. You know, just be with yourself, be next to your teammates, just breathe everything in, basically. You know, so I think it's a very unique thing to do. You don't see it with like a lot of clubs. I've never experienced it in my life, but I'm all in for it. Sometimes I do like meditating stuff before I go to sleep and all that stuff. So just brings you closer to where you're at. I feel like, you know, and doing it here with the teammates brings you closer to the club, brings you closer to the team, and buying into it with everyone just gets that bonding feeling as well.
Is that a Mikey thing?
Yeah, he came up with it. He's into it, and he was like, just try it and see if it works for you. And so far, I didn't hear anything negative about it. So yeah, we're buying into it and taking our positives away from it. And I feel like that's just what it's all about here.
You sleep better?
I sleep fantastic.
How
Yeah.
is the environment in the locker room?
Sorry?
How is the environment?
It's good. Yeah, we're just like I said before. Like there's a lot of jokes going around. Obviously, it's good times here in San Diego so far. So everybody's happy. Everybody's like looking forward for the next game to making the next step, getting more and more points to solidify that position at the top that we're at right now. But yeah, overall, I just feel like the culture that we're having here with people from all over the world just brings such a creative and nice mix into a soccer team, you know. So everybody's making jokes with everyone. You having your little games, play table tennis with the guys, or jumping on FIFA together or something. Or EAFC, sorry, together. Whether it's in the gym afterwards, you know, just joking around and trying to push each other. So I would say the environment here is fantastic so far. Yeah.
You played a lot of places in this league. How does Snapdragon compare so far?
Top of the list so far. The experience is great. Like walking out that tunnel, just like seeing the stadium pitch black with all the flashlights on is something so cool. Like the firework goes off and you know it's game time. You know, the crowd is phenomenal. I've pretty much never seen something like this in MLS. Chanting for the whole 90 plus minutes. I just saw the other day 18,000 season ticket members, which is incredible. I've never heard something like this in MLS either. So they're doing a big, like the fan culture is doing a big part to it too. We're so grateful for it because they push us too. You know, especially last games when it goes towards the end. You know, we're trying to bring back that win, and they just give us so much energy, so much power to fight for those 3 points at home. I feel like we're lacking a little bit of our own effort in the beginning of the season, just getting 2 draws out of it when you possibly could have taken more points from it. But I feel over the last couple of games we've done a great job, and the fans are doing their part too. So really grateful.
And the back line has shown strong chemistry with 3 clean sheets on the season. What has played a role to getting those 0-goal results?
Comes a lot to it, you know. It's not only the back line, it's also the pressing up front, you know, the midfield who are covering so much ground. You know, I mean, if you see Anibal at his age, like covering the most miles of the team so far, I think with Jeppe together, it's just phenomenal, you know, helps us so much and makes us very predictable. But yeah, it's also like very direct criticism that we have to face. You know, we come back from a game in Austin where it was just not good enough. You know, but we sit down together as a unit and we're not pointing fingers because it's all of us. You know, no matter if you're playing or not, it's a collective unit that we have as a back line, and we take pride in not conceding goals or having clean sheets. And therefore, yeah, the respect for each other is very high. The respect for the coaches and the style of play that we want to have, how we want to defend and attack as well. And yeah, just very, very nice to be a part of such a group, you know.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jasper.
Thank
Elevation, something going to Denver is obviously on everybody's mind. How do you guys deal with something like that? What lessons can you take from your trip to Utah earlier this year?
Yeah, we know it's going to be elevation. There's a few nutritional things that we can do that maybe helps, and we've been doing that this week. But I think just go there and play our own style. We have to just deal with it. It is what it is, and yeah, it's part of the game. And I think it's if you don't think about it too much, it's going to be okay.
What's the nutritional stuff?
A lot of nitrates like beetroot juice and leafy greens and stuff like this, so they help with the blood flow. And yeah, but yeah, just thinking about the game and not thinking about that too much. And just go
It
out
seems
and
like everybody's body deals with the altitude different, but I've heard the balls travel different at altitude. I don't know if that was your experience in Salt Lake. Is there something to having to adjust just to the flight of the ball in real time?
Yeah, maybe if they kick long balls, that we have to drop a little bit more, be more aware of the balls in behind the back if they fly further. But yeah, we're gonna go there. A lot of the players have played already in MLS, so they probably know how it is. For me, it's something new, but I'm sure during the warm up we can adapt to it, and I don't think it's gonna be a big problem for us.
And you've been a key contributor in your expanded role. Kind of what has led you to making that impact early on?
Obviously, there's a lot of good players around me. It's easy to play off them, play around them. They find you well in good positions. Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing. I think when I enjoy playing football, then I also get assists or goals. And when, like I said, when there's good players around you, they find you, I can find them. And I think it doesn't really matter who scores. I think we've had a lot of goal scorers. Anybody can score. We have players coming from the midfield. We have our wingers, strikers, everybody scoring goals. So I think that's important. Also, a lot of set piece goals from centre backs and stuff. So I think we're not locked into one type of way to score goals. We have many options how to score goals. I think that's a strength for us. So if something's not working, we can rely on something else. And yeah, but I think it's been really enjoyable so far, and I hope we can continue this.
Which are your expectations about the next game?
We know it's going to be a tough game. It's like you said about the altitude and all this stuff we have to take into consideration. But I think what we've shown this year is doesn't matter what team we play against, we believe in our style of play, how we want to play with the ball. We're also smart, so if a team does something, we know how to adapt and play a different style. And I think this has been our strength. That doesn't really matter who we played against. We believed in ourselves. Everybody knows what to do, and I think now it's just important to continue this good run. The hardest thing in football is to get many good results in a row, and yeah, top teams do that, and we want to be a top team, so we're gonna go there and fight for the 3 points.
Mikey was talking to us a little bit about the deep breathing stuff that you guys are doing after practice. Is that something you've done before?
I've known about it.
Yeah.
I haven't done it so often as we do here, but I think it's a good thing for the whole team. Everybody does it. I think it has helped us so far, and I think it's something that we want to continue, and we've seen the benefits of it, so it's been good for us.
What have been the benefits?
Just calming your mind when things don't go well. We know that we can take a breath and refocus, recenter, and focus on the thing that's important. So we don't go into our emotions. We can control our emotions. If a referee call doesn't go our way or something a mistake happens or something, we know how to react and be calm in our heads and just believe in ourselves.
And that can be something that you can use in life too, right?
Yeah,
If
definitely.
somebody cuts you off in traffic or whatever.
Yeah, that's what Mikey has taught us, that not only for football, this is something you can use in your whole life going forward. So there's a lot of things that's out of your control, and when you understand that, then you can be with a calm head, calm mind, and just let the things be how they are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.